Kieu! Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done any board games related videos, but today I'm going to show you how to play Settlers of Catan. And here's the box. The Settlers of Catan. This game is super popular. You might see it in some K-dramas in the background. Even though they're not playing it, it's just a box they have in the background. I don't know why I noticed this, but I like to notice things that are in the background. I feel like they put it there for a purpose, and yeah, so let's get started. So let's start off with the rules. How to win the game is by getting 10 victory points. And to get these points, you will need to build cities and settlements. And you can also get the victory points by, let's see, let me show you guys. You can also get the victory points by the what are these called again? By development cards. So as you can see, you got multiple resources including wheat, or coal, or yeah, and sheep, wood, and clay. So those are the 5 resources that you can get to build your city or settlement. And if you look at the building cost, I guess ingredient list, so to build 1 road, it's 0 victory points, but you'll need 1 clay and 1 wood. And for a settlement, you'll need settlement equals 1 victory point, and you'll need 1 clay, 1 wood, 1 wheat, and 1 sheep. A city equals 2 victory points. It needs 2 wheats and 3 ores to build. And a development card are question mark victory points, because some of them have victory points and some of them don't. So that to get a development card, you need sheep, wheat, and ore. I'll go ahead and switch the view. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, you'll need victory points, or 10 victory points in order to win. And okay, so these are the development cards. And as you can see, they come, you can get victory points. You can also get the Year of Plenty, Monopoly, Road Building, and the Knight. And so the Knight is, if you have 3 or more, you could get the largest army. And you have to play these Knight cards in order to get this largest army. And this largest army is 2 victory points. And also another rule to remember with this is that 3 knights in order to get this largest army, and whoever has the most knight cards will take over this largest army. And this largest army is 2 victory points. Longest road card, this is also 2 victory points. So in order to get this, you need 5 roads or more, or 5 segments of the road. And whoever has the longest road in the end will get this. So let's go ahead and start building the map. So with building this map, you can actually buy expansions that will allow you to create different or larger maps and different obstacles and more players, I believe. So you'll want to shuffle up these land pieces. And what I like to do is go from the back, so you don't even know. This is going to be kind of hard since I don't have a hard surface. I'm doing this on the bed. So just bear with me. And I really love this game. I think it's a really fun game to just, you know, have a chill night with your friends. And you know, once you buy a board game, you know, you don't have to go out and spend money, like, you know, because hanging out outside can get pretty costly. So as you can see, I have a few bit more pieces. I think these are from the expansion we were playing last game. I think we had marked them with stickers. Alright, we're good now. Okay. So, to start off the game, you'll need to pick the first person that will go. Usually we do this by, and the robber will go in the desert. So you'll roll the dice to see whoever goes first. And usually the first person will go first, and then it'll, say for example you have 4 players. So the first person will go first and the last person will go twice and then go around again. These number cards, it's like little circles. These will determine whatever you roll on your dice to get the resource. So you'll want to start off with A. The first person that gets like the highest number, or however you determine your first player, will place one road and one road wherever they want. So say for example you want to go wherever, this is just a rule of thumb, like, you know, the red ones is supposed to be higher probability, so you want to place, you know, your settlement there. So let's see, these two, they're pretty evenly spaced out. For me, personally, I would go for maybe this spot. Let's see. Maybe this spot. Or anywhere that has a lot of higher dotted numbers. So maybe there would be good, and then a road. And so for that first piece that you put down, you get resources for it. You'll get clay, sheep, and ore, and then that goes in your inventory. So after that, everyone goes, and then the last person gets to go twice, but on the last person's second turn, they don't get resources for that. And then that's when you begin the game. This is when we begin to roll the dices. So that's an 8. So everyone who has, let's go ahead and put, let's say this person put an 8 here. So that person that has the 8 will get this sheep. And whoever puts their piece here will get the wheat. So you guys get it? Yeah, so let's see what else. Another rule you need to know is about the robber. The robber comes into play when you roll a 7 on your dice. So 7, whoever rolls the 7 gets to move the robber and block off that resource. So let's say for example, this 6 gets blocked, and then that the person who rolled the 7 gets to steal one of the resources from that player's inventory. And that the person that they steal from has to have a city or settlement that is connected to where he's blocking. He can't just decide, oh, I want to steal from you know, player green, but he doesn't have any green he doesn't have any settlement or cities that are on this spot. He has to pick either from blue or, sorry, I should have put out more pieces. He can only steal from like red can only steal from blue or orange, cannot steal from green. And then the rule with building is that it has to be at least 2 roads apart from each other, and houses and settlements will always go in like this corner little area, and roads will go in the flat piece, like this. So it has to be at least 2 roads apart, like this. So it can never be like this. And then ports, we haven't talked about ports yet. So for example, if red decides to build, let's say for example, they decide to build, and they decide to build right here at this 2 for 1, red will be able to get trade in 2 ores for any other resource that they want instead of 4. And 4 is when you trade to the bank. Any 4, you can get any. So it's like a better deal. But sometimes, you know, just strategy, however you want to play it. Well, thank you so much for watching my tutorial of the